Alright, so obviously we're in a park position.
Yep.
We're indicating that we've pulled over and just sort of thought we'll do pulling out from a curb again. Every time we come out from a curb, we do need to indicate to let anybody know. Obviously it's coming behind us. We also used to use our mirrors and then we indicate, but we also do a head check as well, just to make sure in our blind spot. Our blind spot's obviously where we have to turn our heads to see behind us, which is generally the back mirrors, not the back window. The back mirrors, the back mirror is used for this, and that's why we look out from it. So when you're ready to obviously indicate and then check your mirrors and then do a head check, and then if it's safe to pull out, then do so.
So I have to do a head check every time I pull out.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay,
But
and check my mirrors.
yeah, that's what, before we do that, obviously we've got to disengage the handbrake and obviously put it in drive.
Do I put my foot on the brake when I disengage the handbrake?
Yeah, well, because it's still in park, you shouldn't need to. So you can put the handbrake down and then have your foot on the brake and then put it obviously in drive. Yep, that's great. And then indicate mirrors, head check, and then if it's safe to proceed, then let's go. Great, and just take it nice and easy, that's fine. That's great. And obviously holding the 10 to 2 position as well that you're driving. You've got good lateral positioning that you know obviously where you're situated on the road, even when there's other vehicles as well that's coming. And obviously it differs from car to car, because there's smaller cars, bigger cars, there's little minibuses, 12-seaters. And we're turning left here at the give way sign. Now, at a give way sign, we don't have to come to a complete stop, but obviously we have to slow down to see any oncoming traffic. That's great. Because there is only like a 5-second gap that we can basically, when we do come to a stop, even at an intersection, that we can't delay traffic as well. If we're just sitting there idling, we do have to move. Generally it's about 5 seconds, and if it's on the actual test, it's actually marked as well as an error if you're longer than that. Coming to the end of another road, we'll be turning left as well. Obviously this is a very open road, so we can see as well if there's anyone coming out, any animals even crossing. That's fine, and let's see. Even though there might not be a lot of houses in this area, even though it's got power poles and things like that, it's still classified as a built-up area. So the default speed is still 50 kilometres. If it's outside a built-up area, it's 100 kilometres. And coming in to the next road, we're turning left again.
Left?
Yeah, that's correct. That's right, we're coming onto a main road. And if it's safe to proceed, then that's great. Now, if there's any concerns about traffic and we're going a little bit slower, remember we've got the plate shown as well, so if people want to, they can overtake too, because obviously we're still in learner status. That's great. And at the roundabout, we're wanting to turn right. So we're proceeding again through the roundabout, going straight again. Obviously checking our mirrors as well. Fantastic, that's good. Okay, and still proceeding.
Should I brake as I'm approaching the roundabout or well before?
It'll obviously be before that you get there, and depending on whether you're turning or not as well, to indicate as well. But then obviously in the roundabout we're giving away to our right, and obviously anybody who's already on the roundabout, they have priority. Now coming to the end here, we're going to indicate left. That's it. Each time that we brake, we generally will check our mirrors as well to make sure that there's what's going on behind us. That's great. And even obviously when we're in a roundabout, you know, it's not that we don't accelerate, of course we still accelerate, but obviously we don't want to accelerate too much as well. Coming to a little